I've heard Karen say it many times. She's gonna kill me one day.
But she always told us if I disappear or I'm dead, tell them my sister did it.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to I Seen That Reaction Channel. I'm your boy, Mr. I Seen That. And if you're here for the first time, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And turn on the bell notification so you can be aware the next time your boy, Mr. I Seen That, drops his next reaction video. So, in this reaction video, y'all, man, y'all know everything is just crazy out here, man. So in this reaction video, we gonna be reacting to woman charged with killing her sister, and then she threatened to murder her ex-husband. Like, what the hell is going on here, man? Like, man, people just wilding, man. So we gonna go ahead and jump into this reaction and see exactly what's going on with this lady. Like, for you to kill your own sister, like, what did your sister do to you, man? So let's go ahead and find out.
Moving next here to a new investigation from the I-Team tonight. On May 30th, Karen Pais was reported missing. 2 days later, her body was found buried in the backyard of her Carrollwood home.
And now I-Team investigator Adam Walser is uncovering new details about her life, her death, and a troubling letter from the person accused of killing her.
The circumstances of this case are pretty egregious. The victim in this case is the defendant's sister who was living with her at the time.
A heinous crime that shocked Tampa Bay.
This morning, the body of an adult victim was located here at a home on the 11,000 block of Cypress Park Street in Carrollwood.
The body of Karen Pais found buried 2 feet deep in a hole in her backyard, wrapped in garbage bags.
So you just gonna kill your sister and then bury her in the backyard? Like, what the hell is going on here, man? Obviously, I guarantee you she had to be mad about something, jealous about something, because you just not finna just blatantly kill your family, your blood, your sister, your brother like that, unless you just lost all your marbles or something like drastic. Like, man, this is crazy.
Found with multiple green bungee cords and duct tape, a necklace with a charm that read Karen around her neck. Her sister Deborah Patton charged with the crime.
She showed zero remorse, continued to hide the fact of what she had done.
Yet right now, there's no obvious reason that's leading us to believe, why this person may have been involved in this death.
But those who knew Karen best say there were signs of trouble spanning decades.
I've heard Karen say it many times. She's gonna kill me one day.
But she always told us if I disappear or I'm dead, tell them my sister did it.
Pam Nelson and Jan Wilder were among Karen's best friends.
We had a favorite place, Rick's on the River. We would go there a lot.
They spent birthdays, gasparillas, and holidays together.
This is her chair.
Her friends say Karen always stood up for those she loved, caring for her parents in the home they shared as they lost their battles with Alzheimer's and cancer, while Deborah was nowhere to be found. At the same time, Karen rose through the ranks at GTE to become a manager.
Karen had a nice nest egg from her many years of work and retirement.
I think we probably have solved it, man. So this lady's parents was dying, going through all of this. Her sister was nowhere to be found, not trying to help out and take care of her parents that's on their deathbed. Karen up here living her life, going to work, making money. Her sister out doing whatever she doing. Sister trying to come back for that money, man. She trying to come back for that money. And obviously, her sister just had so much beef with her, like she said, hey, if anything happened to me, my sister killed me. That's a toxic, probably, relationship that they have, man.
But Deborah struggled financially.
Deborah was very jealous of Karen's financial well-being, that she owned the house.
According to her ex-husband, Don Patton, Deborah never held a steady job.
She worked at several early tech jobs that could have been a success for her, but always found a problem and had to leave.
So Karen helped her.
When her mother died, she gave her all the insurance money, and Deborah ran through that, and it was pretty much she had to take her in.
If she didn't love Deborah, she wouldn't have done it. Karen wasn't the type of person to do anything anyone wanted her to do.
Deborah was 13 months older than Karen. Don met Deborah when she was 18.
She was just wonderful. She's beautiful. She looked like Annette Funicello, who had a crush on when I was a kid.
They got engaged, married, and had a son. But Don says his wife changed during their 26-year marriage.
She became distant. She didn't go out. She didn't want to make friends. To my knowledge, she has no friends.
Had she been violent during that relationship with you?
To the point where she would be very angry. She would yell. Every once in a while, she would pound her fist on my chest, but she was a very tiny lady.
Don said their marriage ended in 1998 after Deborah confronted their son Christopher over his plan to marry his fiancée Lisa.
She went over to get Christopher, tell him he wasn't getting married. Lisa came to his defense, and she attacked Lisa by slapping her, and that was the end of that relationship. Shortly after that, she gave me the choice of siding with her or
she ain't got nothing up here. You up here slapping up your son's fiance, talking about you ain't finna marry? What? Like, what gives you the audacity? Yeah, this lady, she done lost it, man.
Christopher. I chose my son.
According to Pam and Jan, Karen said her relationship with Deborah became more volatile after Deborah moved into the house in 2010.
Mean things that they would say to each other. Awful things.
She would call her names?
Oh, terrible things. And she'd tell her she's going to kill her, according to Karen.
Pam said when she learned Deborah owned a gun, she told Karen to sneak into her bedroom and remove the bullets.
And I used to try to say stuff to her like that about the gun, or why don't you get rid of her? And this is ridiculous that you lived like that. And Karen would look at me and say, you're my friend. You're just supposed to listen. I'm venting.
Friends say Deborah never left the house except to walk her dog. She took over the guest room where she set up an office but did no work. Deborah claimed the main refrigerator, leaving the garage fridge for Karen. Pam and Jan said Karen told them she wanted her sister gone, but never forced her out.
She's got Karen under her thumb. She's got a roof over her head. She's got somebody to feed her and pay her way now. Why should she go to work?
In late May, Karen's friends became worried when Karen went silent.
So I started calling Karen, texting her. We got some erroneous texts. If I was guessing, it wasn't Karen texting.
Didn't seem like the way she would
No,
write or speak.
no.
So they went to her house to try to find her.
So we banged on the door and she never answered. Then we heard something in the garage.
And I had gone and peeked through that window and could see Karen's car in there. And that really got us going. And I saw Deborah standing there in front of the washer and dryer.
They called 911. Deputies responded to conduct a welfare check. When no one answered, they left with no probable cause to search further. Another group of friends later showed up and entered through an unlocked door.
They had gained access to the house, that Deborah was there, and that there was a big hole and big dirt pile in the backyard, that her purse and driver's license and wallet and debit card were all there in the house.
They called 911 again. Deputies returned and questioned Deborah, who said she recently had a personal issue with Karen, but did not want to disclose it. Jan saw Deborah walking her dog.
I walked right up to her and I put my hand on her shoulder and I said, Deborah, are you okay? And she was just like blank-eyed, like zombie-like.
And based on some inconsistent information provided during that interview, deputies went on to suspect foul play.
Deputies stood watch as detectives sought a warrant.
The forensics team showed up and the crime tape went up, then we began to fear the worst.
After Karen's body was found, Deborah was arrested and charged with abuse of a dead human body and murder in...
How you just gonna kill your sister knowing that she got friends? And she telling everybody, if I come up missing, my sister don't kill me. And then of all places, you gonna bury her in the backyard. Don't you think once people understand that she's, missing, they gonna come looking, and if they go in the backyard and they just see a fresh pile of grass just dug up, you don't think they gonna say, hey, let's check what's up under here? Come on, man. Like you deserve to go to jail. Karma came back real quick.
The second degree.
We were able to locate the body in the backyard, buried. It was identified as being her sister, and we know that she was shot in the chest.
Video from a neighbor's surveillance camera showed Deborah taking 2 trips in Karen's car and throwing out 6 garbage bags. Don Patton drove from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to help take care of arrangements.
Well, I think it was like 3 days before the police came over.
He gave us an exclusive look at the hole police say Deborah dug to hide Karen's body. Deputies gave him this list of items they recovered.
They found a gun, they found the bullets, and they found the casings.
When Jan Wilder was helping clean out the house, she found a disturbing clue to Deborah's mental state.
It was a suicide note that Deborah intended to kill herself after she went to kill her husband.
It was addressed to Karen and her late mother, Sophie, who died in 2005, saying, "In many ways, I have been dead for a long time. In a short while, I'll take my life, but hopefully not before I end Don's."
Why do you think Karen kept that letter?
Maybe for this circumstance to say, hey, this woman's had a problem for a long time. This is not the first time she's considered murder as a resolution to her problems.
Don also found a map of Baton Rouge where he lived and a handwritten list Deborah labeled useful information.
She knew where I lived. She knew different places I hung out.
Why did she want you dead?
She blamed me for everything that went wrong in her life. Simple as that.
What lessons are to be learned from this tragedy?
Please pay attention to what's going on around you with your family members. And if you think someone needs help, try to research, resource, reach out, and try to get help for them.
Given the opportunity, we would have done anything in the world to have either gotten Deborah out of that house or gotten Karen out of that house.
Friends set up this memorial for Karen and toasted her with her favorite whiskey, Jack Daniels.
All right, y'all. So, hey, man, that's real messed up, man, for her to go out there like that and just kill her sister over jealousy and envy. You know what I mean? And then you just gonna be stupid and bury her in the backyard. What her necklace on? What her name? Like, oh, let's just dig this body up. Oh, is this a body that's been here? Oh no, what do you know? It's a chain that says Karen. Like, man, you deserve all the karma that just instantly came back on you. Like, that lady really needs some help, man. That's crazy. And then, like, that lady was old, man. You killed your own sister, and she, like, come on, man. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all on this reaction video. If you're here for the first time, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you can be aware the next time your boy, Mr. I Seen That, drops his next reaction video. Until the next time, y'all know the vibes. Peace.